So My Last Days was a documentary series where we set out to try to, again, inspire people with a twist.
Anna Kendrick has completely overshadowed Blake Lively in the new movie, leaving fans wondering how many more public hits Blake can take before she finally has to step back and face reality. The timing couldn't be worse, as Blake is already overwhelmed by the ongoing legal drama involving Justin Bieber, and many believe her long-rumored Minkro reputation is finally catching up with her in a way that could seriously damage her career. But that's only part of the chaos unfolding right now, as Paige Neiman, often labeled an Ariana Grande look, has sparked concern by reportedly going to extreme cosmetic lengths to maintain the resemblance, something no one saw coming for 2025, adding even more shock to the mix. Bobby was caught on camera striking her own mother and offered an explanation that left viewers stunned. With so much drama colliding at once, it's worth rewinding to understand how things became this messy, especially when it comes to Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. You'd expect that after starring together in A Simple Favor, the two would at least be friendly, but rumors suggest there was tension from the very beginning, possibly dating back to comments Anna made years earlier that were perceived as shade toward Blake's close friend, Taylor Swift. In a 2016 interview, Anna joked that she could never embody Taylor's polished, all-American image because she leaned more toward a sarcastic, cynical personality, a comment Blake reportedly didn't appreciate. By the time A Simple Favor went into production, the atmosphere between them was said to be awkward, with press tours, promotional appearances, and behind-the-scenes interactions marked by visible discomfort. Echoing the same strained energy Blake later showed during the It Ends With Us press tour with Justin Bieber. What shocked fans even more was the studio's decision to move forward with A Simple Favor despite the fact that Anna and Blake reportedly hadn't been in the same room for years, with insiders claiming Anna was reluctant to return because she simply couldn't tolerate Blake's presence. Director Paul was determined to make the sequel work, but the tension on set was reportedly so intense it could be felt by everyone involved, to the point where Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick allegedly had to be kept apart to prevent confrontations. For years, many believed the sequel would never happen at all, especially with long-standing whispers in Hollywood that Blake is difficult to work with, something insiders say Anna experienced firsthand. Despite the chaos, early test screenings revealed that Anna completely carried the film, with audiences responding strongly to her performance while Blake's failed to land the same impact. Reports claim Blake was furious when she heard the feedback and became so upset that she refused to promote the movie, effectively undermining her own project because Anna was receiving the spotlight. According to industry chatter, A Simple Favor only moved forward because Amazon had invested heavily and needed a return, with enthusiastic test screenings proving that Anna's presence alone could drive success. Fans were excited to see Anna dominate the screen, and it marked a moment where Blake's star power appeared to be eclipsed in a way few expected. While both actresses reunited for the film, the off-screen drama nearly derailed the entire production, and although neither Blake nor Anna has directly addressed the feud, their noticeably passive-aggressive interviews spoke volumes. Adding to the fallout, rumors suggest Blake was quietly excluded from the Golden Globes earlier this year, and her absence at the 2025 Super Bowl didn't go unnoticed, especially compared to last year when she was frequently seen alongside Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. Even with Amazon pushing the sequel through, it increasingly looks like Blake may be burning major bridges in Hollywood.
Important to our film as well. So you meet the main characters in the hospital. So the majority of 5 Feet Apart takes place in a hospital, and it takes.
At this point, the industry seems to be slowly distancing itself from Blake Lively, and many argue it's long overdue, as her legacy risks being reduced to that of Ryan Reynolds' wife, Taylor Swift's alleged fling, a mean girl best friend, and the first person to bond with human-looking dragons. Meanwhile, Paige Neiman continues to make headlines for an obsession that has gone far beyond normal fan behavior. Having undergone multiple cosmetic surgeries to look like Ariana Grande over the past several years, her fixation reached new heights just last week when she appeared at a red carpet premiere, initially fooling people into thinking they were seeing Ariana herself, only for reality to hit upon a closer look. The reaction online has been intense, with many expressing genuine concern over the extremes Paige has gone to in crafting this fake persona. Despite previous bans from Instagram and TikTok in November, she quickly returned to the same behavior, completely ignoring repeated warnings and reports of impersonation, even as Ariana Grande publicly expressed discomfort with the situation. What started as a natural resemblance has evolved into full-on facial alterations, and now Paige no longer even resembles Ariana but remains stuck in a 2016 fantasy, refusing to adapt to Ariana's evolving style and image. Observers are increasingly worried that Paige's obsession reflects deeper issues with identity and self-esteem, noting that her entire existence seems devoted to erasing herself and pretending to be someone else. No matter the public outcry, online backlash, or social media interventions, she continues her extreme mimicry, dressing, speaking, and acting like Ariana while inserting herself into events as though she were a legitimate celebrity. Her recent red carpet appearance marked a turning point, signaling that her actions are no longer confined to online antics and raising serious concern among fans and observers alike. Page Neiman's obsession with Ariana Grande has now spilled into the real world in a way that has many people genuinely concerned. She has repeatedly shown up at industry events fully embodying the Ariana persona, including a near accident on a runway that could have caused serious injury. Yet she shows no signs of learning from past mistakes. Her red carpet appearances, which she posts proudly online, are treated as achievements, with her thanking fans and others for making it possible, leaving observers baffled and questioning who is enabling this extreme behavior. At this point, Paige has gone far beyond casual fandom or TikTok cosplay, building an entire persona around Ariana's face, the voice, and style, even matching every era of her career, most recently diving into the Wicked era. While the dedication is impressive in terms of effort, it is entirely misdirected, as she could have used that energy to create something original. But instead she doubled down once she started monetizing it through brand deals, sponsorships, and event invites. Meanwhile, chaos in the celebrity world isn't limited to Paige, as Bobby has recently shocked the internet by physically attacking her own mother and posting it online, claiming her mum made a disrespectful comment about a late friend, and using it as justification for her actions. The combination of Paige's escalating obsession and Bobby's public family drama has pushed things into uncharted and unsettling territory, leaving fans and observers alike disturbed by how far both have taken their real-life performances. The world first saw Bobby completely lose it during her infamous Dr. Phil Catch Me Outside moment 3 years ago, and since then, things don't appear to have improved. In fact, they may be escalating. What's truly shocking is that she recorded the altercation with her mom and posted it online, turning a private family dispute into public spectacle. The fight reportedly stemmed from a racist comment her mother made about one of Bobby's late friends, and while the comment was clearly offensive, it doesn't justify the violence, leaving fans divided between those who say she was defending her friend and those who find the display embarrassing. This fits a clear pattern for Bobby, who constantly demands respect and attention yet repeatedly headlines for all the wrong reasons. From past disputes with Alabama Barker to dragging Soulja Boy and Tyga into her drama despite threats of legal action, she simply censored their names and carried on. Now, going full WWE on her mom, she seems unlikely to face real consequences, having built a brand around recklessness that the internet continues to feed. The pattern is clear. Clout chasers like Bobby and Paige Neiman only spiral further when the public keeps giving them attention, and it's taking a toll. Blake Lively's career feels shaky. Paige is deep in obsession, and Bobby is careening out of control. Fans remain split, the drama keeps escalating, and no one is stepping back. With Alabama Barker potentially about to enter the saga, the chaos is far from over, and the internet can't stop watching. It's only getting wilder, and anyone following along won't want to miss a single moment.